how to find your life purpose. Before you do anything, I want you to hit the subscribe button below and turn on notification. Today, we're going to address the question, how do you find your life purpose? Why are you here? One of the most common questions I get from people from all kinds of age group is, Dan, how do I find my purpose? How do I find out what am I here for? What's the reason of my very existence? I think sometimes people get confused with the whole finding your purpose thing, where they think, okay, I'm just gonna wait, I'm gonna visualize, and something's gonna fall in my lap. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. I don't quite agree with that philosophy. I do think we all here for a reason, but it's not so much where you just kind of find that thing and then everything will work out. I think a lot of people, they kind of procrastinate, they kind of wait, oh yeah, that's not my purpose. That's not what I want to do yet. And they just procrastinate too much. I think when it comes to asking what is my life purpose, that's not the real question. The question is, how do I invest and how should I spend my time on something important? That's really the question. How do I spend my time on something that's important? How do I live my life that's important? That's actually the question. So how do you do that? I can give you some guidance and maybe give you some questions. And it's not as complex as what most people think. First, I think the very question you should ask yourself is, what do you love to do? What do you love to do? That when you do that thing, when you are doing that kind of work, that you just forget about time, you forget about to eat. Time just disappears. What are you so passionate about? When you do it, it doesn't feel like work. It doesn't, you don't even care if you get paid doing it, you love doing it, that's your joy, that's your passion. What do you love to do? That's question number one. Assuming you have that. Now, if you don't, you cannot even answer that question, then I don't know what I love to do. What it tells me is you haven't tried enough things. You haven't tried enough things that you didn't like. That's why you don't know what do you like to do. So what do you love to do? Second question is, what are you good at? What's your natural talent? That when you do that thing that you love, somehow people will tell you, wow, you know, you're so natural, you're so good at it. Wow, like I don't know even how you do that. And to you, like, it's so easy. What do you mean? Just do and you just do this. That's your natural talent, your strength. So what's your natural talent? That's the second question. The third question you need to ask to find your life purpose is, who do you like to help? Who do you like to help? When it comes to life purpose, you got to, in order to kind of find it, to identify what it is, you need to think bigger than yourself. You need to think bigger than what's just around you. You need to think bigger than just survival. You need to think bigger than just paying the bills. You gotta think about not just internal me. You gotta think about who do I enjoy helping? Who do I enjoy serving? It's very, very important, because only when you, through giving and through serving, through contributing, you get satisfaction, you get joy. If you just do it for your own ego, you just do it for your own gain, you just do it for me, yes, you'll get achievement, but you won't get fulfillment. And that's the problem. Sometimes people, they try to win the race for fulfillment running on a track of achievement, and it doesn't work. They're two very different things. So the third question, who do you enjoy helping? And the number four question is, not just who do you enjoy helping, who do you enjoy hanging around with? Who do you enjoy spending time with? Because think about that, the people that you spend time with, at the end of the day, I think life is made up of experience. It's made up of memories. And at the end of the day, that's all that is. It's not things, it's not possessions, it's by the time you lay on your deathbed, all you remember are just memories. That's it. The people you spend time with, the people you've helped. What's your legacy? That's what legacy is. When you die, who is going to your funeral? Who is going to remember you? What are they going to say about you? And for most people, it's very sad. They probably don't have much good thing to say about you, because your whole life you actually haven't impacted a lot of people. You haven't helped a lot of people. You're just going through life paying the bills, doing my thing, going to a job, have a mortgage. So in a funeral, maybe you have 2, 3, 5 people. You have some family members and that's it. And that's not what life is about. I don't think that's what life is about. So life is not so much about finding yourself, it's about creating yourself. I don't even know, even until this point, is it or my life purpose is to impact entrepreneurs, impact people, to help them to become a better version of themselves. That's what I do. To help them become a better version of themselves, to inspire you, to motivate you, to give you tools to become a better man, a better woman, a better husband, a better wife, a better father, a better son. That's what I do. That's my mission. That's my purpose. That's why I make these videos. And so, is it something that's just falling in my lap that, you're supposed to make videos, you're supposed to go out there and do speech, you're supposed to do that? I don't know. But I tried enough things. I found out, okay, you know what? I love doing this. I get joy from doing this. And then as I do more, of course, I enjoy doing it. I get better at it. And then people say, you're talented at this. I don't know if I am, but through enough practice, maybe I am. And through that, I'm also helping people. And people are telling me my video, my message, my story has impacted your life. Wow, okay. And through that, maybe that's become slowly, I'm good at it. I'm impacting people. I'm helping other people, and I enjoy being around entrepreneurs. I enjoy just having conversations with people who are go-getters, who are hungry, who are not wannabes but gonnabes, who want to make something out of themselves, who want to provide a better future for their family. Those conversations I love. I hate to have conversations with people who are like doom and gloom, bitching about the sports game, bitching about the life, bitching about the work. I don't have time for that. So I know that's what I don't want, to spend my time with those people. So naturally I gravitate towards spending time with people who are positive, spending time with people who are business oriented, who have the abundance mindset. That's why. That's how this whole thing, that's how I form, how I identify, how I found my life purpose. So don't think it's that too complicated. You can't find your purpose by just sitting there and thinking, Dan, what's my life purpose? How the fuck do I know? Do something. Try something. Try more things. Try that, that doesn't work for me. Okay, try something else. That doesn't work for me. Try something else. That doesn't work for me. Try something else. Oh, okay, I like this. And people recognize me for this. I'm good at this. I'm helping people. I'm impacting people. So it's very interesting to find that purpose. You got to think beyond than yourself. You need to think bigger than yourself, more than just you. It has to be about more than you, because that's how you leave a legacy. When you can do that, that's a life purpose. It may not be a one line. It may not be so clear of my purpose is to blank, but you would know. When you're doing something you love, when you're doing with the people you want to do it with, when you know you're helping people, when you are providing a good life for yourself and your family, when you are good at it, that's life. What more do you want? What more do you want? That's a good life to me. If you can consistently, every day experience those type of emotions, joy, satisfaction, pride, not ego, pride from doing good work, pride from knowing that you are good at what you do, you take pride in what you do, that the outcome, the product, and you know you're making an impact, you know you are serving people, and you know you are secure, and you know you're providing a a solid financial future for your family. What more do you want? That's about it. It doesn't get more simple than that. That's really what life is about. It's not so woo foo foo. Here's a purpose. Here's a statement that what your life is about. And your purpose might change. My purpose changed from my early 20s to 30s to now where I am. It changes too. It's not like you're born and suddenly someone gives you a statement. Hey, you know what? This baby, that's the purpose. Here's another baby, that's that baby's purpose. No, life it's about, I say it again, not finding yourself, creating yourself. What do you want to create and shape and create that? It's like a sculpture. You are sculpture, and you are the only one that know how to shape that and how you want it to be shaped. So there you go. That's how you find your life purpose.